Hello, my friends, and Happy New Year! I want to wish you all health, wealth, and happiness for 2023. As we roll into 2023, it's important to plan for the year ahead. Ling is going to share with you her investment plan for the coming year. Grab a pen and paper, take copious notes, and let's strive to make this the best financial year ever. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button, click the bell for notifications, hit the like button, and add a comment below. We greatly appreciate it. Let's go.
2023 is going to be a very special year for investment. Many people are talking about the possibility of a recession, which means there could be tons of opportunities for us to acquire stocks at a deep discount. In this video, I want to share with you the stocks on my watch list to buy. Before I dive into the detail, I want to first go over the order of investment I'm planning to invest my money in. Because none of us have unlimited resources, therefore where to contribute your money first, second, third, or the priority of that order matters. Now remember, this is purely based on my experience and my opinion according to my family situation.
I really like the step-up chart that you put together. Visually, very simple. Is this the progression you use every time you're looking to invest?
Yes, you're exactly right. Let's start from the bottom. Step number 1, 401k. For 2023, the max contribution amount for 401k is $22,500. My company offers a match program. If I contribute at least 4% of my salary into my 401k, my company would match that 4% and also contribute that amount into the 401k. For that reason, I absolutely want to take advantage of the free money. And so my first step is to contribute at least the 4% of my salary into the 401k. In addition, you may want to double check with your company to see if they offer the Roth 401k option. If so, it might make sense for you to pay the tax first and then use the after-tax money to invest in the Roth 401k. Moving on to step number 2, health savings account. Because I have enrolled my family into the high deductible health plan, I am eligible to invest and contribute into HSA, health savings account. And for 2023, the max contribution for family is $7,750. For a single, it's $3,850. HSA offers triple tax benefits. I also have a separate video talking about health savings account. After the health savings account, my step number 3 is to contribute to the Roth IRA. For 2023, the max contribution has increased from $6,000 to $6,500. If you're age 50 and above, you may be able to contribute additional catch-up. Now, there is an income requirement for Roth IRA. If you're over the income limits, you can consider to contribute to the traditional IRA. It just really depends on your own situation. For IRAs, as you can see, the yearly contribution amount is fairly low. But if you're able to contribute year over year and accumulate over the years, this can amount to be a very large account. In addition, if you contribute into Roth IRA using the after-tax money, all of your gains and earnings will not have any tax liabilities down the road when you start distribute the money for your retirement. After I have taken care of my own retirement account, my next step, step number 4, is to contribute to the 529 education savings account. Even though there's no max contribution limit per se for 529 plans, you do want to pay attention to the gift tax policy. Please let me know if anyone is interested in understanding more about 529 plan. Then I would create a separate video to dedicate some time for education savings account. And for me, because I reside in the state of Arizona, and Arizona offers a tax deduction up to $4,000 for married filing joint, That helps me with the decision of putting away $4,000 per year for my daughter's college education while taking advantage of the state tax deduction. Lastly, if I still have money left over, I would go back to my 401k and contribute the rest. And remember, in step number 1, I'm only contributing up to 4% of my salary amount to take advantage of my company's match. If I'm able to put away more money than the 4%, I would increase the percentage to try to reach the max contribution amount of the $22,500. Beyond that, I can consider the after-tax 401k since my company offers that option. For this year, 2023, including my employer's contribution and my own, the total 401k limit is $66,000. I have a separate video talking about 401k, Roth 401k, and after-tax 401k. If you're interested in this topic, please check it out.
Ling, before you dive into your stock list for 2023, could you please go over what a dividend yield is?
Let me use this example to explain how dividend yield is calculated. In the year of 2022, let's say ABC stock price averages around $50 per share. The company also pays a yearly dividend of $3 per share. To calculate the dividend yield, you simply use the dividend amount $3 divided by the stock price of $50, which equates to 6%. 6% is what the company is returning to its shareholders as the dividend return. Throughout the year, ABC stock has trended down. Let's say on the last trading day, the stock closed at $30 per share. However, the company decides to pay the same amount of the dividend of $3. So to calculate the dividend yield using the same formula, $3 dividend amount divided by $30 stock price, which equates to 10% dividend yield. As you can see from this example, even though the dividend amount has not changed for ABC company, but their dividend yield has increased from 6% from beginning of the year to 10% at the end of the year.
With so many stocks to choose from, what strategy do you use to select the stocks for 2023?
Dogs of the Dow is one of the investment strategies. Dow Jones is a stock market index of 30 prominent companies, or we call them blue chip stocks, listed on stock exchanges in the US. They all pay dividends to its shareholders and vary in different dividend yield percentages. This strategy is simply to evaluate each stock's dividend yield percentage at the end of each year on the last trading day, and invest whichever 10 stocks that have the best and highest dividend yield percentage in the following year. As you can see from this slide, these 5 stocks have made to the dogs of the Dow at the end of 2022. Verizon Communications, Intel, Semiconductor Company, Dow Inc., which is an industrial material company, Walgreens, Boots Alliance, which is a pharmacy, and a 3M company. There are at least 3 reasons why I like this list. Number 1, from the profile column, you can see this portfolio offers different industry stocks, which creates a nice balance and diversification for this dividend stock portfolio. Number 2, looking at the payout ratio. Payout ratio is really the percentage of the profit the company is using to pay its shareholders as dividends. They all look fairly healthy. And number 3, the dividend yield is at least 5% or above, except for 3M company, which is very close to the 5%. Based on the dogs of the Dow strategy, these 5 stocks have been beaten down so much in stock prices in 2022. Let's also be very conservative and not assume any appreciation in stock price in 2023, by just receiving the dividend yield in 2023, I should at least receive the respective return that's listed according to the dividend yield column for each of the stocks. So my plan is to try to acquire these 5 stocks at a price that's as close to the stock price listed in the slide, which is as close of trading of December 30th as possible. In the future video, I will also share with you how I plan to use options to maximize that return in addition to the dividend yield. The next slide has a list of the other 5 stocks that's also on the dogs of the Dow list. As you can see, these 5 stocks has a lower dividend yield percentage, and their stock price is also much higher than the other 5. So my plan is to keep eye on these 5 on the watch list and make a decision whether to acquire them throughout the year.
All right, Ling, thanks again for sharing. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and share with anyone who may also benefit from this knowledge. See you all very soon. Bye.